Wolf of the North, there are 3 things that you could teach him that will have him, and then this will allow him to, right, if he wants to come to, say, mention them, you could come to practice a little early, and he could just spend, if he's going to make the trip to practice early anyway, just by coming a little earlier or staying a little later, he can really make up some of that slack. So the first is, this is called the Tom Turnbull dribbling sequences, right? Even if he doesn't, you could argue it's like, what's more helpful? Knowing what to do or having the technical, like being able to have technical ball skills, right? It's like if there's 2 players and one only trains and one only watches other soccer players play, who will do better? I would argue the player who's playing and getting touches, because then they're developing awareness, they're moving their body, right? They're strengthening, right? Play is ingrained in human genetics, right? Even mice have play circuitry. So that's why I'll argue that teaching him technical skills, just by learning technical skills, then he can mirror and mimic what the rest of the kids are doing in terms of what to do, just what to do on the field. What's the goal? Like, are you going to tell him keep the ball? You tell him, play it to the wingers, whatever. So I would teach him this Tom Turnbull dribbling sequence. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. You want to tell him to say it out loud as he's doing it, and go slow in the beginning. Saying it out loud will help him internalize it. And dribbling sequences are so powerful because they're rhythmic patterns. They help players not think about dribbling. Right? A lot of players are dribbling with the head down. They don't have their head up to make good decisions on the field. If he gets into this 60 seconds a day doing this dribbling sequence, will allow him to rapidly improve his dribbling abilities, especially if he says it out loud. Secondly, just encouraging him to keep a ball, maybe a size 1 ball, have his parents invest in a size 1 ball that he can bring everywhere he goes. Right? Juggling the ball, dribbling the ball everywhere he goes. I call this a soccer vacation. The more touches he gets, then the more mistakes he makes. The more mistakes he makes, the faster he'll learn. Lastly, you could do what's called this barrel game. This barrel game, you take a bin, a bucket, any type of vessel, and then you're just going to juggle into it. So if he's a beginner, last time I trained a raw beginner, I was 1 step away from a barrel, and all we did was that. And then you take 2 steps back, and then you go like that. And this is going to help him juggle with forward ambulation while moving forward. And this is going to help him rapidly improve his juggling skills. And so just those 3 things, and then I don't know if I said a kick trainer, right? This kick trainer will help cram months of training into days or weeks. It's $25 on Amazon, something like that. So you could do these things that'll help him rapidly improve, especially as a U10, right? Even